Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your messages from your Ancestors Tarot reading. This is going to be a message for the people born under the Empress card, the Hangman card and the World card. If you do not know what your tarot birth card is, there will be a link in the description box below to a short instruction video to show you how to work it out. Now, as always, I'll ask that you please do bear in mind those are general readings. I'm going to be channeling different ancestral energies and this may or may not resonate with you. Now, if you would like to connect to the energies of my decks, now's the time to take a couple of deep breaths as I shuffle my cards. So what do my querents born under the Empress card, the Hangman card and the World card need to hear from their ancestors for their highest good, please? So your first message is card 47, the Sky Bridge, and this is possibility for a union. So obviously this may be a message for you that there's a relationship that may be possible in the near future. Now this could be a romantic partnership. This could also be a business partnership. This could also represent the union between your higher self and your conscious self if there's been some kind of separation. So there may be that. The other message I'm getting is that for some of you, you may have met somebody a while ago and it was not the right time, but now may be the right time. You know, they may have processed experiences, or you may have processed your own experiences, maybe done some healing of some kind, which means that now you are a good frequency match, you know, vibration match for the other person. But obviously I will clarify all of that with the tarot when I have all the messages. And I also have card number 10, which is Deep Diver, which is diving into a task. So this is an invitation for you to really go for it, whatever it is that is on your mind at the moment. This is saying throw yourself into it completely and utterly. Do not hold back. Right, let's see what the other Oracle deck has to say. Excuse me. So from this deck we have card 34, Trust, and card number 8, the Inner Child. Okay, so again, because of the possibility for union, as I said, this could be any kind of relationship or partnership that we're talking about here, because you're all here for a different reason. Your ancestors are telling you to have faith, to trust and believe. So no matter what this is, whether we're talking career, going into business with somebody, going into a romantic relationship with somebody or a friendship, this is saying, have faith, we're behind you, we're guiding you, we're protecting you. Everything's going to be okay. Put your fears aside and go for it with the diving into a task card. We also have a message about your inner child. So for some of you, there may be a need to nurture your inner child and listen to him or her. You know, there may be some unfinished business. Maybe there's a wound that needs to be looked at. Or maybe there is something that you've always wanted to do since you were a child and never thought it would be possible, or, you know, life took a turn and you started working and you kind of put that dream on the side and kind of forgot about it, and this may be an invitation to look at that again, because this may well be linked to the diving into a task. We'll see what the tarot has to say about it. So can you clarify those messages, please, for my querents? Oh, okay, there's a jumper. I will show you in a minute. Okay. So our jumper is the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's interesting energy. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I wanted to tell you, but I will in a minute. Let me just get all the cards out. So we have the Six of Pentacles, so we have two sixes next to each other. Then we have the Empress. For some of you, this is your card, so you will feel the effect of this card and the energy of this card even more keenly. And then we have, wow, the Sun. So two of the best major arcana to finish off the reading. The energy at the bottom of the deck, which is underlying the situation and you may not be aware of, we have the Queen of Cups. And I am absolutely unsurprised to see this card at the bottom, because the Queens represents patience and understanding, the yin aspect of the court cards. Cups is the water energy, so we're looking at your feelings, your emotions and your intuition. And the Queen of Cups is somebody, again, just the energy, not the no gender attached. This is someone who is focusing on their cup. In other words, what brings them emotional fulfillment. Someone who's highly intuitive, could also describe an empath. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who's going to nurture their inner child and make sure their inner child is satisfied, as well as, you know, their current self. The Queen of Cups will make decisions from the heart space, and this is a message from your ancestors to look out for yourself. This is self-care. This is what will make you happy, and trust your intuition as well, because they may be giving you downloads regarding this situation or this possible relationship or partnership. Now the Six of Cups flew out, and I did say to you I'm unsurprised to see this card here, because the Six of Cups may refer to a relationship you had in the past, a relationship that was committed. It could also refer to having some nostalgia for the past. Generally speaking, the Six is harmony after having overcome some kind of challenge. Again, we're in the water realm here, so we're talking about feelings and emotions. So the Six of Cups is a very, very pleasant card, but because of the messages we have from the Oracle decks, I am denoting something to do with maybe a relationship you were into, and then life split you up for whatever reason. You know, as I was explaining, you may have been with this person and it was not the right time. You know, there was some healing that needed to be done, or some experiences needed to occur and be processed, and now is the time. And I see this because this is really telling me about this. For some of you, the message I'm getting very, very strongly. And with this relationship coming back up, and as I said, this is for some of you, this is not for all of you, harmony is going to come back into your world. And this time, this is going to be equal, because the Six of Pentacles is the card of equal giving and receiving, the perfect balance between movement and periods of calm and rest. This is earth energy. It represents your everyday life, so it touches your home life, your work life, your career, anything you do to develop your skills. So if this is a message for you, you will know what I'm talking about. It may be as well that you decide to go in business with someone you've known for a long time and whom you trust, and this is going to be a very healthy partnership. This could be that too. You know, they may well come to you and say, hey, let's go into business together, let's work together, because I believe we'd make a good team. So again, whether it's for work or for a romantic partnership, you see where I'm going with this. And then we have the Empress. Now, the Empress is a beautiful energy of growth, expansion, but also lacking for nothing, abundance, prosperity. The Empress is ruled by number 3, which is the number of growth. And this is a beautiful card of fertility, creativity. So any seeds that you want to sow now will grow. It's going to be received by a fertile soil and will yield rewards and harvest. So it is a beautiful card if you want to start a business, or if you want to start a romantic relationship, because the Empress is a very attractive character. Again, no genders attached. And, you know, There could also be pregnancy, possibility for some of you, obviously message for someone out there, not all of you, but this is a beautiful card for love as well. Whether we're looking at prosperity and abundance on a financial level, or whether we're looking at this for an emotional point of view. The Empress card represents the growth of whatever union we are talking about here. So a very, very positive card to show up here. And if you are born under the Empress card, obviously, as I said at the beginning, you will feel the energy even more keenly. Now, anyone for this reading is ruled by number 3, because the world is 21, which is 3, and a hangman is 12, which is 3, which is the energy of growth and expansion. So this is an energy that you will feel comfortable in anyway, because you're going to feel the growth of that partnership. And you have the Sun. This is the best card in the whole deck. Now, the major arcana have a longer term effect on our life path, whereas the minor arcana deal with the day-to-day event, people and situation. And the Sun is just pure joy and happiness. This is the warmth coming into your life. This is revitalization if you felt down or tired. Triumph, victory, assured happiness. So to end the reading in this way is obviously very, very positive. Beautiful reading for you from your ancestors telling you, do not be afraid, go for it, just put your fears aside, diving into the task and just go for it, give it your all and trust that we're there to protect you and back you up, because we are. And with that Queen of Cups, the message of making decision based on your heart space and trusting your intuition. Listen to your inner child as well, because for some of you this may be the key as well to this partnership. So let me grab this deck and get some final messages to close out your reading for you. So can we have some final messages from Aquarians, please? So we have the full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. And we also have the first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So see the bigger picture. Do not get bogged down by details and maybe potential obstacles you may see on your way with the realization of this partnership or relationship. This is really looking at the long term and having faith that things will work out in the end. If you look at the symbolism on this card, you can see the sky bridge is very long and it leads to the sun, which we also have here. Okay, so see the bigger picture. Look past things that possibly could deter you from taking the leap. Because in the long term, in the grand scheme of things is what I'm hearing, this is what's meant for you. And then we have unleash your kindest self. Now I believe this is directly linked to the inner child and the need to be a nurturer. As I said, the Queen of Cups is an empath, someone who is a nurturer, and this is just a message from your ancestors telling you that this is who you truly are and that this is where your vibration is at, and you need to embrace it rather than control it and maybe be afraid of being taken advantage of, because this may have happened to you in the past. This is really a message saying just be yourself, be kind, and embrace that side of your personality. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm truly grateful you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.